It's just a quick talk about the Jake and Mike the press conference.
The Vine star,
You
Jake Paul,
you saw some
versus the mega champion, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, okay.
Who's gonna win?
No, don't word it like that. Word it like the man that's freaking like 28, and the man that's almost hitting 60. That his prime was 30 years ago.
Even that though, like a guy 6-year-old dude, like not scared to fight a child. Well,
He's gonna make bank, and that's the first one on Netflix. So like, they mean business.
I don't think it. I've been saying it from day one. It's not gonna be a real fight.
What do you mean?
It's gonna be like, come here.
Okay.
Knockout. Ding ding ding.
Oh, you think it's gonna be like rigged?
It's not gonna be like a real fight, like them going at it. It's a money grab.
No, I think for sure it's for money. Obviously, like what like I don't. But the thing is, the thing that kills it for me is that like Mike in every single one of his like interviews, and like in his past interviews, he says like there was an interview where he cried, and he told
over the fight.
No,
or in general.
He just cried. It wasn't about the Jake Paul thing at all. He just cried because he's a very emotional man. And what happened?
Who did your beard?
Me. Did I mess up? It was quick in the morning. Did I mess up?
A little bit. Go ahead.
No, you're right. I feel bad.
I was staring at it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No, you can't notice it. I just noticed it, and I was staring at it. You just have to either you went too low on this side or this was too high.
Okay,
so you could just like
just
buzz a little bit. I don't even think you did that side. Weird.
Maybe fix it when I get home.
Yeah.
Or maybe you do it for me.
No, I'm not doing that. I'll
Yeah.
shave your old mustache off.
I just do it when I get home.
All right, continue.
Fine.
Sorry.
I was just doing it quick in the morning.
I was just staring at it, trying to see if it was level.
Yeah, I was trying to get the audience like.
Okay.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so
he was crying and stuff.
Yeah, so Mike Tyson's a very emotional man, and back when in his prime, he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna rip your head off." He was very like, he's like mean, he'll kill you, and all that. He was always so like.
Didn't he change
aggressive.
when his teacher died? Or
I don't know.
mentor?
It's more so when he retired,
oh.
and when he basically says like back then he doesn't know why he was like that. He said now he's more emotional and stuff, so he doesn't. I feel like he can like flip the switch and be like, hey, killer mode, but I don't think it's the same as back then, because back then he was like obviously like mean, and I was just so like I wanted to show you the clip, but there was one he had like an amazing line. He was like, oh, I'm great, and he was just this giant like freaking so it was great. And then yeah, I was just talking about the fight.
My thing is it's either it's rigged or Jake Paul got no shot. I still have a lot of hope for. I know you said age is a thing.
Age is a big thing. You know that.
What if if Muhammad Ali was still with us?
Doesn't matter.
At 60 years old, you think Jake Paul's beating Muhammad Ali at 60?
As Muhammad Ali, we were talking about different 60s.
Without his health struggles.
I don't know. Like it's always the same thing as Mike Tyson. It's like I don't know. It's a gamble. Thing is like. Age is a big thing. It's like if you a 6-year-old man versus Noah Lyles. Mm-hmm. Well, Jake Paul isn't Noah Lyles, but a 6-year-old man versus a good or a decent sprinter. You know what I mean? A decent
name
25. I don't know any good.
Okay.
Like decent sprinters. You know what I mean? Because Noah Lyles is like one of the best. Jake Paul isn't one of the best. You know what I mean? So like.
Yeah. So it's weird because like Jake Paul. I wouldn't say is a contender in boxing, right? Versus someone who's held how many titles?
Yeah, but
in boxing.
But he's been inactive for like 30 years. Like he hasn't
inactive?
Really. Yeah, like he hasn't been like boxing. Like he boxed a few times with. But
did you see his tapes, his social media? He's so quick.
Yeah, but it's just like 10-second clips. Do you think after those 10 seconds he's like panting?
Well, what if he right in the first round out? You think he has to get him quick?
That's what I want. Yeah, that's the whole deal. That's why he wanted 8 2-minute rounds. Because normally I told you it's 3 minutes, but he wants 2-minute rounds. And I'm hoping he can mess him up before Jake can mess him up. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, they said in the presser like everyone here signed up for one of you guys to be knocked out, and everyone's hoping it's Jake.
Yeah.
Because no one wants Jake. Because it's a lose-lose for Jake. If Jake beats, I mean, aside from the money, if Jake beats Mike,
Why is it a lose-lose?
because if Jake beats Mike, everyone will say, "Oh, you're just beating old people again."
Oh yeah.
But that's true. If Jake loses to Mike, you lost to an old person. You know what I mean? Even if it is Mike Tyson, you know what I mean?
But even I was saying, like, I wouldn't think, because at the end of the day, it's still Mike Tyson. In my eyes, like if Jake were to win, we have to see how the fight plays out. If Mike pulls up in there, he's gassed. Okay, Jake, it don't count. But if he comes in like fighting and Jake still beats him,
no, because
I think I would have Jake Paul's side on that.
Because Mike was saying, because they were asking Mike like, "Oh, what do you think Jake is gonna do?" And then he's like, "He's gonna run from me all night because he knows once I get close, I'm gonna kill him."
Mm-hmm.
Because he's shorter and Jake is taller, so Jake can has more reach, so he can like just jab all night.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have to do anything. And then Jake is like, "Oh, let's meet in the middle of the ring," and he's like, "Yeah, let's do it. I'll kill you." And then but I mean we'll see what happens. But
it's funny.
I hope Mike wins.
You were showing me a video and it was like, I was asking if it was a joke.
Oh,
like the
yeah.
question, like the moderator or whatever, what do you call him? Is it a moderator?
The moderator, yeah.
Was like, Mike, are you scared?
Yeah,
He's like, I'm terrified. Like that's so funny.
It's supposed to. He was like, yeah, I'm terrified. I'm joking. And then Jake Paul had mad hate for New York, but
I can say he's from Ohio. He can't say anything about New York. New York is superior.
The mean streets of Ohio.
On every single level of the past 100 years and 100 years to come. Ohio is dust. What's in Ohio?
The mean streets of Ohio.
Who's Ohio?
Jake Paul is Ohio. Jake and Logan Paul are Ohio.
Who else has come out of Ohio?
Just that, Jake and
And that's all his line. All his music. I'm from Ohio. I'm a white boy from Ohio. Whatever he said.
The mean streets.
New York will kill you, bro.
Yeah. No, the
Step outside. Step outside in the street after you just said that. I want to see what happens to you.
Yeah, he's like 30 bodyguards around him.
Where was the press conference? You said where in New York?
I'm not sure, but it was obviously in the city. But I'm
Brooklyn
not sure.
or something?
I think it was Brooklyn. But like how it is with the Mets team, that the energy, they were just like they were screaming, YouTuber, and he's like keep it up. And then it's just funny.
I don't understand Jake Paul. He wants to respect, but he doesn't go and fight real boxers.
Yeah, and it's weird because he's like, I'm on this road for world champion, but he's fighting old people.
It makes no sense.
He's fighting people that don't box. He's fighting.
Why do you think that is? Because you don't think he can win because it's just experience wise?
No, I think he has a chance against like boxers, and like people in the comments earlier said. I mean, the other episodes they said like, oh, he versed 2 other boxers. Yeah, but they were inactive for like years. They were older than him. They're not like his age. The only one that was his age was Tommy Fury, and he lost him.
But like title boxers, like people with champions and stuff. I mean belts and stuff.
Talking about him versus them?
Yeah.
I think he would lose. But
so why doesn't he do it? If you want to be respected, you have to go up against the best in your sport.
He just started like boxing not too long ago, so I don't expect him to fight like obviously world contenders because I don't think he's gonna win, right? He might like put up a little fight, but like he's not gonna win against like world contenders.
But he wants to go for.
But he needs to fight people like up the levels. You know what I mean? And
he's to go like I'm a fighter, then fight your top top fighters.
Yeah, the ranked fighters. Mm-hmm. There's like rankings and stuff. But
no, he proceeds not to. So.
There's a guy named Vidal Riley.
Vidal.
He's from UK. KSI. Mm-hmm. You know the whole beef between KSI and Jake.
Okay, not really. I don't pay
attention. So KSI and Jake, they have been wanting to fight for literal, like, I kid you not, like the fans have been waiting for like 5, 6, 7 years, and it's been like a huge, like if they make that fight will be the biggest pay-per-view.
Didn't KSI beat Logan twice, or there was like a
yeah, and then Jake got furious. I want to box KSI, but they've been like a back and forth because I don't know that they just don't want to fight, and it's like everyone's waiting for them to fight. It's been years, and it's like at this point because Jake wants to be a boxer, KSI his goal is just to beat Jake Paul. He just wants to beat Jake Paul, just show everyone he's not a real boxer.
That whole situation was just like the whole boxing YouTuber trend, right? So then Logan and KSI fought and then became besties. So like for KSI to beat Logan, which I believe is a bigger dude than him.
Yeah, bigger. Naturally and everything. When he's taller, I think.
I think KSI will whoop Jake. Who do you think wins, Logan or Jake?
Right now, Jake, but back then, Logan.
Like if Logan were to keep up, would go on the same trajectory of training with Jake, any night and day.
The thing is,
so for Logan to be in that training mode with KSI and he got whooped.
Yeah,
I don't think
thing is,
Jake would have a chance.
I don't think Logan has a dog in him. He doesn't have a killer in him.
Well, that's what like I said, it was only for
because
whatever, like the memes of the time, whatever. It was KSI versus Logan.
If you see Jake Paul, like when he fights, he screams and stuff. Like he's like, you can see he's like in the like he likes it. You know, he like wants to beat the other person really badly. Logan, he's like, I want to box, but he doesn't want to like. It seems like he just doesn't want to. He's not.
It's for fun.
It's not like for like
it's
not
fun.
like these actual boxers like want to like kill the other person, but like but anyways, KSI's old trainer Vidal, he's a boxer, right? And he wants to be world champion as well. And Jake Paul, he beat I forgot what happened. He beat someone and he ranked a little bit higher than Vidal Riley, but Vidal Riley is really good. So like Vidal Riley's like, okay, fight me. And Vidal Riley has a YouTube channel. He has 1 million subs and stuff. He does like boxing breakdown and stuff. And Jake doesn't respond to him. And everyone's like, why don't you guys just box? Because everyone respects Vidal for his skills, but Jake doesn't want to fight him.
Weird.
But because he's scared. He's scared to fight someone his age, around his age, his size and stuff. Like, you know.
You sissy.
And
calling him out like I'm here, like a fat sack on a couch.
But at the same time, I was telling you this earlier. I'm a little bit worried because. And I know it sounds, maybe it sounds silly for me to say it, but like, Mike Tyson was like, "Oh, get ready for your wake" to Jake Paul on social media, and then Jake Paul and the presser was like, "Oh, you said get ready for my wake. How about you get ready for?" He's like, "Actually, get ready for your wake on November 15th, the day of their fight." And I don't know why. I'm just nervous because I know Jake hits hard. I know Mike is old. Obviously, Mike has been punched in the face a lot, so like. It does a lot to him, and I don't know, because freak accidents always happen in the sport, where stuff always happens, where like they get brain damage, maybe the worst thing happens, passing away.
I was telling you earlier, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just a little worried because like I don't want nothing to happen to Mike because Mike is is a legend.
I was saying like any like obvious like issue, I don't think they would have went through with the fight.
No,
like
but
if they were concerned, like I said. Take away the freak accidents, whatever happens. But any like serious concern, just like face to face, I don't think they would have even let the fight happen.
No. I don't think so either. But like I said, freak accidents happen. Like.
I don't think that's just a concern with age. Like it happened with Jake. You know what I mean?
I think it does.
No, but
if you punch
Mike
a 6-year-old in the face versus a 20-year-old, the 6-year-old is likely to get hurt more. I feel.
That's like concern. From the get-go, like, oh, he's old, let's not do this. But they're not saying that, so I don't think they think it's an issue. They're not gonna risk someone's life.
Well, it's always freak accidents always happen, but
that's different than concern.
Yeah.